How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you didn't have that on your calendar. I know that Sage just sent us the community calendar, which I added, and that's what added it for me. So I'll find that link for you after this.
Yeah, I'll need to look. Now I'm worried that I don't have the cloud meetings on there.
Yeah, that one is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So I'll
Okay.
make sure you get that link.
I don't have that. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I guess we can get started. I do have a couple of things that I wanted to bring up. So I'm going to actually share my screen. Okay, perfect. So one of the community members brought this issue up about the current iteration of Solid SSH, and I just wanted to talk through it and make sure it should be an easy fix in my eyes, but I just wanted to talk through it with you, with everybody. So essentially, what's happening is when you use Salt SSH and you're targeting a minion that's not in a roster file, what it's doing is it's actually, let me go to the code. It's running this network.ip2 host, which essentially does a reverse DNS lookup. And the problem with that is it's created a bug because some people, one, don't have a reverse DNS entry host, or that reverse DNS entry host could be wrong. And so, in my eyes, I don't even see why we would actually need this line here to make sure that we're converting to the DNS host name. I think we could actually just take that out, and I think that's incorrect behavior. But I wanted to see if you guys felt the same way. I can't hear you, Tom. You're muted.
Sorry about that. No, I don't know why it's there. I didn't put it in there.
Yeah,
I,
no, it's
I don't think I did.
it was ISBM. It was a new feature where you're not
Oh,
targeting um, the roster file, but you're targeting. You can just essentially, it's like using an SSH client. I think is the idea behind it is you can just pass a host name that's not in a roster file, and it'll target that. So that's where this code comes from.
yeah, I'm okay with taking that line out.
Okay, perfect. All right. And then just the only other update I had was I was going to inform you, Tom, I was able to get this fix in to master, so it will for sure be a neon, so that heist can work. So once neon is released, we should be able to remove remove this line where it's using my personal tag.
Yeah, that'll be nice. The other thing that I want to do from a heist perspective before Neon is released, which means I need to get on the horn, is migrate Salt Bin entirely to the new pop build project, so that we just have one project for building these things. I mean, at this point, we've got three. Um, and
I
so I
don't think
need
I've heard
to,
of that one. Pop build.
yeah. So what I did was Salt Bin. So okay, uh, the first thing I did was I made it so that when you're in pop seed to make a new pop project, it would create a build.py, um, because at first it was just a little script, right? And I thought that's okay. And then I took that script and modified it to make Salt Bin, and realized that great, now I've got diversion projects that do the same thing. That's bad. Um, and so I put together, so in wanting to build our enterprise platform, to build RAWs as a single binary, I made another project called Pop Build with the intent of superseding both of those. And so Pop Build can do everything that you get with the build.py script as well as Salt Bin, but it's genericized. And it also allows you to put into a configuration the ability to, during your build process, compile third-party binaries and embed them. So it makes it really easy to be able to do something like, say, I want to ship libnacl, and so I need libsodium in there. to add building libsodium and then copying that into that binary. Which again, all that is really, really tricky to do with PyInstaller. But pop-build makes it kind of instant and magical. So speaking of all this, what I probably would need to do is get all that salt bin stuff functioning directly with pop-build, which should only take me a few minutes. And then I need to sit down with Dave Murphy and CR, because they're the ones they've been using pop-build to build binary installers for switches. And so it would be nice if we would be able to have just a unified, for all the platforms, we've got a single binary build that's available from pop build, and that would roll out with Neon. I think that'd be nice. I mean, I'm hesitant to say that we'll pull that off right with Neon, but then again, the actual building of these on the pop build routine is so easy, and it's so much easier than what we're doing with packaging, because it internally takes, it's like building a Go library or a Go binary, which was really my goal, right? To make it so that we can make a salt binary and then any other Python binary that was as easy and reliable to build as a Go binary, because PyInstaller is fantastic, and of course it uses PyInstaller. But really getting that full environment in with PyInstaller is really tricky. I shouldn't say really tricky, it's tricky. Whereas pop build just does it. And PyInstaller doesn't have really good built-in mechanisms to do things like include binaries. Third-party external binaries that aren't managed, well, actually, at all, really. I mean, you can get them in there, of course, because that's what I'm doing, but still. So that's pop build. And so again, that's my goal at this point, is actually to retire salt bin, or just to turn salt bin into a wrapper that builds via pop build.
Do you want me to create an issue so we can track that work?
That'd be fantastic.
Okay. Where do you want me to put it? The pop build repo?
Sure. Do you have access to that? I think I opened that one up.
Yeah, I went to it and it doesn't look like it's private, so yeah. I'll create that issue after this.
Okay, good. Yeah, I would think that would be quite silly if I had forgotten to open that up.
Cool. I think that's actually all I have, other than to say we are about to cut Neon release. So once that's done, I'll be shifting all my focus to the Python 3 migration for Salt SSH, which I already have a bunch of issues for that. So I don't know if you have any other updates yourself, Tom.
No, I don't. That full-on Python 3 migration for Salt SSH will be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Great. Well, I think that's it for today. Nice and short and sweet.
Yep. Don't have to cover a lot. Okay.
Yep.
Till next
All
time.
right. We'll see you. Yep.
Thanks. Bye.
See you. Bye.